Good morning everyone, my name is Sam. I'm one of the trainers here at the University of Bath. Today I'm going to take you through a legs, bums and tums session. As always, from the comfort of my front room and hopefully in your front room, your back garden, your kitchen, wherever you're doing this workout, it's at home, so we're not using much equipment. That's a key part of all of this. So what do you actually need for today? You need a little bit of space, so I'm using the length of a yoga mat, and for today's purpose I've got some tins with me, some chopped tomatoes, but you can use whatever objects you've got. You can use tins, you can use milk bottles, you may have seen those videos I've done. You may use some dumbbells if you have dumbbells at home. And you don't have to use weights, you can just put them down and do it with weight as well. So, how's it going to work today? So the session itself today, as always, is going to be a little bit different to what we're used to. So what we're looking for is, we're going to go for 1 minute on, then we're going to go for a quick 10-second recovery before we go on to the next exercise. We're going to do it 3 times through each of those, and then we'll have a little breather after that initial block, okay? First bit's targeting legs, then we're going to flow on targeting the bum, and then we're going to finish up with the abs, exactly as it says in the class description. So, that being said, let's get started. So let's march on the spot. We're going to warm you up, getting your body ready to go. So key things to remember is for your body as prepared as possible for the main workout itself. Take on water whenever you need it, wipe away sweat whenever you need to wipe away sweat as well. Roll those shoulders backwards. The key part of all these sessions we do is making sure, and then forwards and then backwards, that you put everything into all the workouts and you will get the results. No holding back. That is all we ask for, okay guys? So we'll do a few squats now. So we put the weight back through our heels, so hands to the front, drop it down, drive it up. Drop it down, drive it up. Down, drive it up. Good. So again, all these movements is what's going to happen during the actual session, but obviously they'll be a little bit harder during the session itself. So drop it down, drive it up, down, and down. Perfect. We're going to add a few lunges in now. So we take a big step forward, so literally drop into it, and back. Drop in, and back. Use your arms as well. Swing motions of the arms into play. Just drop it down, drop it down, drop it down, drop it down, 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 and down. Perfect. Going back to march on the spot. So we're doing these movements getting a bit bigger each time. So it's going to elevate your heart rate a little bit more each one. We'll do a few side steps this time. So simply side step, side step, side step. Good. So every time I'm going across, my outer legs drop as low as I can. My inner leg is staying nice and straight. Just cross, 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 and cross. Okay, just raise those knees up, using those arms. And once those movements get a little bit bigger, just making sure that we're ready to go for that session. So now as we go up onto your tiptoes, using your arms, so my heels are coming off the floor each time. Again, just loosen this calves up now. Almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Put your feet roughly hip width for me. Hands chest height. Let's twist that upper trunk around. Great stuff. So every time, big twist around. That's all we're looking for. So it's twist, 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 and twist. Great, let's grab a quick drink of water. Okay, so up first, here's what we're going to look at doing. We're going to use our tins. So the first one we're going to be doing is basically a normal squat. So we're going to be squatting down and up, squatting down and up. If you're holding the tins, you keep a hold on your chest, or your weights or by your side. If we make it a little bit harder, you can add a kick in. So that way you go down, kick it out, down, kick it out. Just gets you a bit more of a movement working those muscles, okay? We'll do that, then in your 10-second recovery, we'll go through what the next exercise is. Okay, I'm going to get my trusted timer going. Where did I put it this morning? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to be using tins for today. So I'm going to take tins. All we're going to do is I'm going to put my tins on my chest for the first bit, up and downs. So we're going to do 50 work, 10-second recovery, whilst we go on to that next exercise. We're going to flow into it, okay? So we're going to add that kick in, so it's down, kick it forwards, down, kick it forwards, down, kick it forwards, kick it forwards. Perfect. Remember, big breathe out, down. So all these movements, it's all about doing it controlled, but try and get a nice pace going. That way it's going to keep your heart rate elevated whilst hitting those muscles on the downward phase as quick as you can on the way up, every time. So down, kick it forwards, down, kick it forwards, kick it forwards, kick forwards, kick. Excellent. Catch your breath, wipe away sweat if you need to. So this time, nice things we can do is forward lunges. So you have your tins here, over your side. It's left foot forwards, left foot back, left foot forwards, left foot back. Let's go. Left foot forwards, left foot back. So we're doing 25 seconds on each leg. So we're dropping down into it. Again, if you want, you can hold those weights, or you can put them down. So drop low, drop it forwards, drop it low, drive it forwards, change legs. So go forward with the other leg, drop it back. Before you can see more, forwards there, and back. So we're only going as far as you feel comfortable. What we're looking for is the speed which your foot touches the floor and then comes away again. So drop it down, forwards, drop it down, good, almost there, excellent. So next one's going to be a side lunge that tends the weight dangle. So it's going to cross, try and let it touch, cross. Ready? Let's do this, okay? So I'm going to go cross, 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 cross. So that inner leg staying nice and straight. The outer one is bending down so I can go lower. Sit my weight back through it. So drop down, 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 down. Good. So we're halfway. Everyone make it count. There it is. So these are up ones, so we're stood up, doing the movements. When we go onto the floor, when we hit the glute element isolation, when that next block kicks in, we're going to do these ones 3 times through first. Down, down, down. Perfect. So we're doing that squat with that kick again. You ready? So put your weights in the chest if you've got them. 3, 2, 1. So down, kick it forwards. So remember, go as far as you feel comfortable and just kick straight ahead. It's not about how high you can kick, it's just getting a quick kick out and back. Okay, just elevates the heart rate more, just engage a few muscles more of those legs. So it's down and up. So at this point now, you should get your heart rate going, have a little bit of sweat as well, whilst thinking, oh yeah, my legs are firing up now. This is exactly what we want to see. Got the last 20 to go. So everyone, make it count. If you're beginner or advanced, it's the way in which you do these exercises that's going to get the results. You can go a little bit quicker while still keeping the form. That's what we're after. Kick, back, kick, kick. Perfect. Next is going to be forward back lunge. Left leg first, right leg to follow. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So it's forwards, drop it back, forwards, back. Remember, it's all about how far you feel comfortable dropping down. Keep your shoulders back and chest out the whole time. Try and get your legs to almost go to 90 degrees on each of those bends, whichever way you're going, forwards or back. And pivoting on that right leg. It's the key. So that's the stabilising one. Ready to change legs? Here we go. Forwards, drop it back. So now my left leg is stabilising my right and taking the strap, okay? Drop it through, down, there, back. Good. Everyone, come on, just that last 10. Keep going for me. Drop down, there, there. Great stuff. Okay, we're doing this side ones again. So the side lunge, go as low as you can when you go across. 2, 1. So drop it down, up, drop it down, keep it as coming up in the middle. Down, because it gets that extra movement to explode up if you're trying to get yourself nice and tall. Good. There it is. There's that upright in. Down, upright, there, upright. This encourages you to go up tall in that middle phase. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Great stuff. Come on, 15 seconds to go, everyone. Big pull through. We've got this. Just keep hanging in there for me. Pull it up and we're dropping it down. It's all about testing your range of motion and testing your fitness levels as well. Good stuff. We've got one more time through of each of those. Squat by kick is coming up first. You ready? Here we go. So it's down, kick. So you'll be feeling even more tired now. And you'll think, oh, this felt fine the first time through. And you've got to do it again. Come on. Go. 3 more minutes. Then you get a breather. And then we go on to the next block of exercises, okay? So kick it forwards, kick it forwards. Good. Everything you got, remember. Down. So we're shuffling that way to the bottom. So it's down, kick up. And you change that leg. Down, kick forwards. Keep the rhythm going. No matter how tired you get, just keep going for me. We've got this. We give you plenty of time to recover in between. There's nothing too explosive, there's nothing jumping around in this section. Otherwise, we're going to give you a bit more time to recover. Great stuff. Okay, alternating legs now. Remember, forwards and back to your left for 25 seconds. Then your right, okay? 2, 1. If you want to make it harder, drop forwards, push up, drop back. Push up, drop back. Push up, drop back. Good. So we'll make it really hard. Don't let your foot touch in the middle when you're pushing it up. So again, it's a nice advancement for you, just to challenge your body even more. Great stuff. Ready to change that leg? Here we go. So it's down, up, there. Good. So my legs in the air, I've got the weights above my head as well. Really hits those stabilizing muscles in my left leg, plus my core as well. Drop it down, there, 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 there. Excellent. We've got those side lunges to come. One last time, then you get your drinks break. Okay, 2, 1. Here we go. So it's there, pull up, there, rip it up, there, there it is. Come on. Keep it going. Elbows high. When I pull up, it means I stand up straight in the middle section, which means I've got to drop lower when I go across. That's what we're looking for. Slow down every time you go. Just get those muscles even deeper. I know I keep saying that, but that range of movement is a key factor in really testing your body during this workout. Put it through. Put it through. Through. Good. There it is. 10 seconds, everyone. Big pull, come on. We've got this. Up, up, 2, and 1. Great stuff. Pop tins down. Grab a drink, wipe away your sweat. Grab my towel. Woo. So, that was 9 minutes in standing up phase, which means it's always going to test you. Get your heart rate going a bit. Up next, we're going to go onto the floor section, okay? So the first one we're doing on the floor, let's give you some donkey kicks, okay? Simply with these, you go onto your hands, walk forward slightly, so my knees on the floor. I'm going to basically put my knee in, kick it up, bring it under, kick it up, bring it under, okay? We're looking for 30 seconds on the right leg, followed by 30 seconds on the right leg. Are we ready? In position. Then I'll go through all the next exercises after. Here we go. Through, kick it up, kick it up. So I'm keeping my core nice and strong, so belly button's in. I'm trying to keep my knee bent. I'm trying to kick up and behind you, okay? So kick up and behind. Up and behind. Good. Come on. Drive it up. There it is. Big kick. Big kick. Try not to twist your trunk. Change that leg. So kick it up, and under, kick it up, kick it up, kick it up. Good. So everyone, make it count. Drive it up, drive it up, up. 10 seconds. So really try to kick as high as you can, still wrapping behind you, okay? In 2, 1, excellent. We're going to do lion leg raises now. So we're going to lie onto our side. So we're going to raise that leg up and down, keep your hips slightly forward, okay? So remember, half on one leg. When I say change, you go on the other leg. Here we go. Nice and dry up and down. So again, what we're looking at here is getting a rhythm. So we're looking for a pace, okay? So raise it up, raise it up. Good. So you don't want to swing back, keep your hips slightly forward, but once you've set a pace, you try and maintain that pace, okay? It's going to get tough. That's what we're expecting. 2, 1. Change sides. So you can just roll over. I'm just doing it this way, so you can still see me. So raise it up, raise it up. Good. So remember, everyone, you'll feel tempted to rock back. Just keep those hips slightly forward each time. That's the key part, okay? Big raise up, raise it up, raise it up. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to our back next. Pop your weights or tins just on your hips. We're going to do drive it up and down. Okay, you ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. So again, really start squeezing those glutes together from the moment they leave the floor all the way to that top phase. You're making sure you're making them work. Big through. Come on. Again, they will begin to get tired. It's only natural. All you got to do is just keep going. Battle through. No matter how tired they get, just focus. Drive it some more. Come on. We've got this. 15 seconds to go. It's a big squeeze each time. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Come on. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto all fours. We're going to go for those donkey kicks again. Just going to make it so you can see it a bit easier. Okay. You ready for it? 2, 1. Here we go. Kick it up. Kick it up. Kick it up. So my belly button pulled in. My abs nice and strong. Kick it up and through. Up and through. So I'm trying not to twist my body. Focus on keeping it nice and straight. Kick it up. Kick it up. Good. We're almost at the stage where we change legs. So just a different way of doing it today. Change legs. Same as always. No one session is ever the same. We always mix it up slightly. Today's an example that we hit the legs predominantly on that first block. These 50 seconds on, 10 seconds recover for the next one, 3 times through. Now we're doing that mid-range, in other words when we're on the floor, and then hit our glutes, then we can flow onto our abs for the final little section. Perfect. Onto your side. You ready? 2, 1, leg raising. So I'm raised up, keep my hips slightly forwards every time. Natural temptation is to rock it back. Don't rock it back. Always keep it slightly forward. Just drive it up. There we go. Good. Get ready to change that legs. 2, 1. Change your legs. So again, just rolling this way. It's a big, big raise up. So your glutes were still engaged on that first block as well, because they've done so much to try and stabilise yourself and stop yourself falling. But these ones where we're trying to isolate them a little bit more. 1. Excellent. Onto your back. Put those weights on the hips. Same again, we're going to drive it up through. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Drive it up. Drive. And big squeeze each time. Really make those muscles work. Good. So you really have to make everyone count here. So the moment you go from the floor up, you're starting squeezing those muscles already. I'm always looking towards the ceiling To make this one harder, you can always add more weight on as well. So when you watch it back on playback, you may even repeat this one. You can use heavier weights if you want to. 15 seconds, everyone. Then we're back to those donkey kicks again. We're doing great so far. Just keep hanging in there. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Up we go. Get your position. You ready? Let's go. So use my left leg first. So drive it up, 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 drive. So knees coming underneath my body, and then it's going back up round. Nice, simple movement, but sometimes difficult to execute as your muscles get tired. Either way, it's going to make you work. 2, 1, change legs. Here we go. Drive it up, through, drive it up, drive it up. So the key is getting up there, making his muscles really engage, control it on the way down so I'm not rocking everywhere, I'm keeping it in one line. That is what I'm looking for. My knee is not swinging as it comes underneath, it's controlled. Good. Onto your side. Okay, we've got those leg raises. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Big raise up. And we've got a little blast on abs at the end. Just to show everything we said we would. So remember at this phase, my foot's coming down slightly in front of my other foot. I'm not rocking back. I'm in control. I'm not using the rhythm to sway myself forwards and backwards. Make sure that leg stays on one line, okay? Excellent. Change your side. Straight into it. Again, you can just roll away. I'm just doing it this way, just so you can still see. Up. Come on, really get it going for me. And all we got there is those hip thrusts. That bridge one more time, okay? 3, 2, 1. Onto your back. Tens on your knees, on your hip side. Ready, 2, 1. Let's go. So getting big drive up. Make sure you're squeezing the whole way through that movement. Once we've done these, we have a little blitz on the abs, and then we're done. Been amazing so far, everyone. Just keep it going. Come on. Why stop now? You've made it this far. So really, really work those muscles. So get an extra squeeze in. So really ensure that you're feeling it the whole way through this movement. 20 seconds. Keep going. So again, your legs feel tired now. They've been through a lot so far today. Just keep going for me. We can do it together. Drive it up. Drive it up. Last couple then. Make them count. 2 and 1. Brilliant stuff, everyone. Okay, wipe away your sweat. We're going to flow straight into those abs. So hands by your eyes. Look towards the ceiling. My feet are flat on the floor. Got my chin. A little gap there. And my tongue gives the top 2 front teeth. And it takes some of the pressure off my neck. So just going to do a little ab circuit before we stretch out. So it's controlled movement. Then hold at the top. Tuck into a ball. Hold it there. So I'm holding that tucked in a ball phase. My abs are really firing at this point. That is what we want. Keep holding. Keep holding. But then stretching out. Bring it in. Stretch it out. Bring it in. We go out. Bring it in. Bring it in. Just wrap my hands over. Bring it in. Bring it in. Great stuff. Hold it top. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. We're going out. Bring it in. Out. Bring it in. Bring it in. Good. And 3, 2, hold it. So those muscles are really firing up now. They'll want to keep moving, and we're holding them. Let's go again, one more. We go in. Tackle it. Everyone, come on, make them count. Legs out, arms out. Tackle it. Tackle it. Tackle it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Everyone to your front. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go into plank position. So to do that, elbows in the hands, stay in line with my shoulders, okay, not crossing over. So put them on the mat. Once you're on the mat, walk our knees back, drop my hips down slightly, shoulders back, chest out, raise 1 knee, raise 2 knee. Hold it. My last bit of work before we stretch out. Yes, of course, you're going to join me for kettlebells straight after this one. If you're doing this class live, it's got 15 minutes. Turn around before we go into that kettlebell class. Keep holding. 10 seconds. Don't let it drop. Holding it. Holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff, everyone. Let's stretch you out. Sit yourself down. Right leg out front. Let's lean slightly in. Hold that position, shoulders back, chest out. Don't just reach for your foot, keep your hands close, and then lean in, okay? So, I do a session, as always, to shock your body. Keep you guessing what's coming. So we try something different today. We do 50 seconds of work, put a leg across, put it over. 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds to explain the next exercise, and went on to the next one. We repeated it 3 times through, so it's 3 exercises. Repeat this for exercises 3 times through to make a block. First block was stood up. Second block was all the glute stuff, where you're on your knees, your side, or your back. And then the final little one was doing the abs. Of course, the abs are engaged throughout the session anyway. So again, just lean in and hold that stretch. So the more we can shock the body, the greater results you're going to get. So the benefit of that is, with these sessions, it's not about how fast you can go during that, it's about how you can get a pace which you can maintain. And then change that leg, so bring that leg over, big pull through. So that's what we're looking for, is good form and maintaining. The other section when it comes to burn or beginner's hit, some of those is about maintaining form, but doing it at a fast pace. Today was actually, we had some weights involved, so the pace would never be that quick anyway, because that's the factor that makes it a little bit harder. So as the feet together. So in other words, you can make an exercise harder in multiple ways. I always like to think of it as you can do it as balance, so stability wise, range of motion, so how deep you go into a movement, you look at speed, or you look at adding an object into it. So for today's purpose, it's more we had objects in there, and obviously we've done some holding positions as well. Good. I'll continue. Lean slightly in, drive it forwards, hold that position. Keep holding it. Great stuff. Change legs. Step forwards, drop your hips into it, hold it nice and still. Excellent. Stand yourself up. Just march on the spot for me. So just loosen up a little bit. Great stuff. Put your feet roughly hip width. Feel a twist of that upper body. Okay, we're going to do some standing Superman. So it's going to be right arm, left leg. So hold it up, then switch. And then switch. And again, so we're switching it. Again, we're switching it. Perfect. Again, march on the spot. Roll those shoulders backwards. Roll those shoulders forwards. Feet together, knees together, hands up high. Squat it low. Big stretch. Squat it low. Big stretch. Give yourself a clap, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed that session today. As always, it's always a blast teaching these sessions and giving you lots of new things you can test out. Repeat this session. See if you do it again, can you get more reps in? That was the idea, a completely different way of doing it today. So again, it shocks your body. Try and keep you on your toes throughout any session we do. So up next in 15 minutes, I'm going to be doing kettlebells. So feel free to come and join me. If you're watching this on playback, then obviously you can always do the kettlebells afterwards anyway. They go quite well together, so I do recommend doing those. Wednesday morning we have burn at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then Friday it's going to be that hit session at 9 o'clock. So do come along, try this session. That's lots more videos, the short exercise videos will be appearing on here as well. So keep testing those all out. and have fun. You will get the results, everybody, and I'll see you all again soon.